Hello everybody, this is Ariane Arsenault from La Fille de la Mer Handmade Soaps in the Magdalen Islands. Today I am making a soap with two ingredients that I've never used before in soap, which are fresh aloe vera leaves. I saw a video from my friend Zahida Map from Handmade in Florida. A few years back she made this fresh aloe soap and I've really been wanting to soap with aloe since then. So we had some at the supermarket. It's from Mexico, and I will be including it in my soap. Also, a local business here, Les Jardins Havre Vert, or Green Havens Garden, they had some local watermelons, and I happen to be friends with one of the owners, and she gave me some watermelons, which I pureed and strained and froze in order to replace my water in the light water solution with watermelon juice. In my stock pot here, I have some coconut oil, some palm oil, and those darker chunks right here. These are muru muru butter. I don't know how to pronounce this in English, so I'm just gonna say it in French. Muru muru. Which is a very nutty, earthy scented butter. It comes from Brazil. It is sustainably harvested and ethically produced. I get it from Paris Fragrance USA. Here's the bag, and I love it. I love it, and I've been using it in soap for tests recently, and I absolutely love the texture, so I decided to make a bigger batch using it. Now I'm going to cut the aloe and remove the skin. I'm gonna start by doing the side and removing the spikes. Now that I know how much pulp of aloe vera that I have, I'm going to modify it on my recipe because I didn't really know what would be the outcome after removing the peel. I knew how much it weighed before peeling it. So I'm gonna put this aside and I'm gonna blend it later on. For the watermelon, it has been pureed and juiced and frozen, and I'm adding my sodium hydroxide slowly over it and melting it slowly. And I have a thermometer here to monitor the temperature of this as it melts. I don't want it to overheat, so I'm going to be monitoring it as I go. I'll be back in a little bit when everything is melted down. My oils and butters are melted and tempered. I have my watermelon lye solution on the side ready to go. My aloe has been strained and I'm going to include it right now with my oils. So let's pour it in. Oh, I was wondering what color the soap would be because the watermelon lye solution was rather red, but it's not that dark. I do want to portion out some of the soap and color it green to make a peeled kind of a look in the bottom of the mold. And by the way, there are many watermelon soaps out there on YouTube, on Instagram, on social media. And I'm just doing a standard, like I'm not inventing anything. I'm just making a green, white, and then pink top because that's what watermelons look like. Let's portion out the peel. And from that peel, I am splitting it again. Like this, okay, because I want it to be sort of like an in the pot peel with two tones of green. So I already have some green Vibrance mica right in here that's been mixed with water, and also a little bit of blue Vibrance mica, and this is going in here, and I want this one to be dark. And then for the second portion, I am using the lovely green gray mica that I got with my molds from Workshop Heritage. And I want this one to be lighter green. And I'm also going to include a little bit of my titanium dioxide, just a little bit. So this is my watermelon peel right here. And sorry guys, I'm just gonna put this back on the scale just to measure out my fragrance oil. Same here. Tiny bit. If you like the colors that I'm using today, I do have links in the description box below my video, and I do have affiliate links with Nurture Soap. So if you use my links, that's a way to help me support my videos at no extra cost to you. Okay, so we have the first layer done. Time to add the white. There we go. I was having a problem pouring to the edges of my mold, so problem solved. With my hanger swirl, I'm gonna swirl it because this is not gonna be an even layer, so let's swirl. I will go ahead and color the remainder of my soap. It's still very, very fluid. I was thinking that the sugar that is present in the watermelon may speed up trace a little, but so far everything's nice and even kind of too slow for what I was expecting. So Let's color. And here I'm using a blend of raspberry red and pink vibrance micas from Nurture Soap. The fragrance oil, which is a watermelon fragrance oil. In order to be able to layer my soap, I'm going to portion this out in my pitcher because it's much more handy to use. I added just the leftover drops of titanium dioxide that were in my little cup, and I'm going to drizzle this on top and swirl it. It is now time for cleanup. I will insulate this soap and we will be back to cut it when it's ready to be cut. And I am back to unmold and cut. I have to say that I'm a little bit excited about unmolding and cutting this soap because it didn't go as planned when I was pouring because the texture was so fluid. And I have no idea what this soap is gonna look like. I guess I picked the name of my business right because La Fille de la Mer means the daughter of the sea. And even though I'm not trying to make wave designs, sometimes I end up making them. I was aiming for a layered soap, not an even layered soap, but a layered, but then I got watermelon waves. So I'm really happy with the design. I was afraid it was not gonna look pretty, but even though this is not what I wanted, it still looks great. Here is the Watermelon Waves soap. I just found its name because it's a wavy watermelon soap. I'm gonna let it dry for a few weeks. I'm gonna test it out, see how it lathers, how it feels in the skin, and see how watermelon feels on skin in soap, because that's the first time that I'm trying watermelon juice. So I'm really excited, and I'll see you guys, I guess, in a couple seconds because, you know, magic of video. The Watermelon Wave soaps have dried for well over 4 weeks, and this is a bar that we've been using here at the soap shop for maybe over a little 2 months. It performs beautifully, it lathers very well, the texture is very rich and very creamy. Take a look, nice lather, the smell is amazing, the texture is great. I've actually taken a bar at home in the shower and everybody loved it, my kids most of all. So there you go, it's ready to go. It is listed online. You can go and get yours at lafidelamer.com. The aloe and watermelon soap is ready. We made a beautiful label. We have the Pond and Right logo on the bottom right here beside the ingredients so that people know about this and to bring awareness. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Of course, you can subscribe to the channel. I would love that. And if you have questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And remember to check the description box as we always have useful information down there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again very soon in another soapy video.